Hello, hello,
Hello, hello.
hello, hello.
Are we live?
Yes, we're live.
Nice.
It's a way to start the stream, huh?
You put all your
No
stuff
big
over
deal.
there, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
claiming some
Yeah,
space
you're claiming
for the pin and the man and everything.
the sealed champion
Yeah.
open tournament. Yeah.
I mean, you have the runner-up one.
We
Is it
have
this one or a
almost.
different
Yeah, no, that's not the run. That's the top 8, I think. Worlds. We have all the mats except for one.
one? There's a top 4 one, right?
Well, all the art, let's say. The top 4 one. Yeah, we don't have the top 4.
Yeah, we have the winner, the runner-up, and 3 top 8 mats
Yeah.
as a Dutch team
As a
as a
team.
whole. Just incredible.
It is.
We had an incredible
Yeah.
KFC weekend,
Yeah.
as you might have heard on all the podcasts.
Yeah, I wanted to do a recap of KFC as well, but when I was listening to all the podcasts, maybe KFC has been covered quite extensively by all the other podcasts.
I do feel like there's so much stuff we missed as well because there was so
Yeah.
much stuff happening.
Yeah,
And I hear about all these people going out to dinners and the Indian place and the ramen place, and we were just playing Keyforge
yeah, just
until
keep
10 in the evening,
Yeah.
every evening.
Yeah,
You were as in the finals, I was in the finals. We were following Donald in the LCQ all the way up till the end.
Yeah.
It goes crazy.
yeah, yeah.
We didn't have time to go out to dinner.
We didn't even have time to get dinner.
We didn't even have time to get lunch.
No, yeah, it was crazy. It was quite insane. Yeah,
Do you want to show what you've got? Just
yeah,
nonsense?
yeah. Let's start with maybe the goodies that
The goodies.
brought back. Maybe in chronological order. Let's see. How does that even go?
Chronological order. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck
The
with
whole
that.
weekend is one big blur of awesomeness.
So I haven't opened it, but I think there's 5 pins. One with the Keyforge Celebration one. Okay, it's flipped. Actually, the camera's
Ha, flipped. Classic.
yeah, flipped by Flip Stellar.
Exactly.
It's the Keyforge Celebration pin. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I never actually had a good look at the
Yeah,
Vault Warrior
didn't.
pin, to be honest.
This is the Vault Warrior
But I
pin, right?
should've. Yeah. But what does it say? Here, now, forever or something?
Yeah. Now then.
Now, then,
Forever. So this was when we went to the Vault Warrior Feast. We got this one. That was pretty cool. This one was for participating in the World Champs, I think.
Yeah? Ah, right. When you did the
Yeah.
deck check, they gave
Yeah.
you one, right?
Yeah. You got this for participation. And then this one is a top 8. Focus. Focus.
It's
Maybe I
like,
put my hand underneath.
it's like the Masterfold camera. It never focuses for me.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
So the top 8 World Championship.
Okay, but I'm gonna
Pin.
put this one on
Yeah,
top of it.
of course you are. And then the champion, open champion.
Open
pin.
champion.
And then not quite the open champion, but the finalist.
The open runner-up. Does it say
Yeah.
open on there?
No, it says finalist, but
Just
it does say open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open tournament finalist. It does say.
I dropped some.
They're pretty cool now. I like the pins quite a lot actually. Adding to my pin collection. But like I mentioned, something went wrong here, right? Look at the size.
Like the old one and the new one?
Yeah, the
Voltor
Voltor
one,
is like twice as big.
Yeah, right.
Like, what's up with that?
I do think these ones are so much more awesome.
Yeah,
They're
Agreed.
heavy, they're
Yeah,
making an impact, they're so obvious.
they're hefty. Yeah.
I was actually, these ones are the only ones I was actually considering putting on something. The other ones I just, I don't know, keep
Yeah,
them on.
they're for the display, right? But this one, indeed, that one has a little bit of weight
Some body.
to it. Yeah. And then we got some a sticker and a patch from Marcus.
You got a
Cool.
patch? Oh, I
Yeah,
missed
you-
the patch.
You got it as well,
I
right?
got the sticker.
But not the patch.
I have the patch from last year, but I don't think I got
Ah.
the one from this year.
Oh no. Well, Marcus the judge, he was awesome. He made this, I think, his personal gift, so that's pretty cool as well. And then
Sweet.
we have a help from future self button or
Pin as well?
pin. Yeah, pin. Yeah. and one of the shot glasses, because unfortunately we were not part of the Scrubs revenge party from the start because we had to attend some sort of feast.
All the Dutch Vault Warriors had to be somewhere.
We had to be somewhere, so we didn't get any.
I mean, you got a different sweet pin in return, right?
Yes,
The
true.
Vault Warrior pin.
True.
And then you have a lot of creator cards.
Creator cards, yes.
I didn't have time or energy, or just completely forgot about them.
I don't know. It all happened near the end, by the way, because I was just I had some flip.
Handing them out.
I was this is a Take That Smarty Pants. It's pretty cool. I was handing out my Flip Stallard sleeves because I realized, like, hey, I got these sleeves, might as well just hand them out. And then all of a sudden, I got like 2 from Data Forge, and from
2?
Flightless Pheasant. Yeah, 2. I think Take That Smarty Pants and the Bad Bunny.
Okay, 2 different ones.
Yeah, 2 different ones. And that's Bad Penny Press. I think there's 10 of them. And I have 4. You've got 1 different one?
I think I have the Flightless Peasant as well, and then 1 different one that I'm forgetting right now.
Ah, okay. So we didn't get to collect them all, but again, we were so busy with...
I was more focused on Kagi than the creator cards.
Yeah.
I played 2 whole Kagi matches.
It was an intense weekend, honestly. It was very intense.
Sure was.
Oh yeah, I think these are also cool to still show.
You kept them.
I did, because I think this is something all the sealed tournaments should do from now on.
Oh, definitely.
They should put them in things like this. Have some sort of identifier to know what's going on, and the color, the gradient. I think the gradient was great.
Was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. I love this color scheme. I actually love the Ember Skies packaging and color scheme.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than the draconic measures or whatever.
DM.
Yeah. Or the Crucible Clash yellow.
I haven't seen.
Oof.
Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to that one.
Yeah.
I'll see it when I get it.
And the Keyforge booklet. I think this was nice to have some information.
I do think it was very interesting that the pricing in the booklet
Was wrong.
was not complete.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that was an accident or if they thought this was enough pricing.
I think it was an accident, because at dinner I sat across from Christian D. Peterson.
Yeah.
And there was some like, hey, the price is blah blah blah, and he's like, there should be decks, right? There should be decks.
Yeah, he didn't know.
And then Josh, there's decks, right? Yeah,
the
but it's
vault
not
was
in the book. Oh, then that's a mistake. So we'll fix that.
So either
think
they
it was
forgot
an
to put it in the book, or
honest
they forgot
mistake.
to actually hand out decks, and then
but
they
when
just
we
kind of bluffed through it.
Well, when we walked into the game center, you saw the stack of Vault
There was
Master.
one pallet full of Vault
Yeah,
Master
so
decks.
that must have been already predetermined that those were the prices.
That's fair. That's true.
And these were all the community activities in Second Amber, which we got to do very little of, unfortunately, fortunately, let's say.
But only because of good reasons. You wanna give a quick rundown how your LCQ, Sealed, and Archon tournaments went?
Yeah. I was a guest on the Que Te Forge podcast, the Spanish podcast.
Yeah.
Because I said, hey, we do KFC. So I thought that would be a small recap. Took an hour. So
it took an hour on the podcast.
It was an hour of just talking about KFC in general and all. Yeah, I don't know. It just kept going.
Hasn't been released yet?
No, not yet. No. Let's see how they do that in Spanish to get someone to translate, or I don't know. But anyway, the LCQ.
That is the summary.
I think, but we can do both our LCQs, right?
Sure.
So we arrived Wednesday afternoon, evening-ish. Yeah, right.
Beginning of the evening, we got to the hotel.
Yeah, so we kind of settled in.
We were already very
tired. Checked out the game center, very tired, and then went to sleep. Woke
didn't
up.
Play any games. We went to the Walmart.
We buy some stuff, and we woke up at like 5:30, like completely awake.
I was awake at 5.
Yeah, same.
And then we went to the gym first.
We went to the gym.
And then the pool.
Went to the pool.
And then it was 6:30 or 7,
and
we're still waiting for breakfast to open.
Breakfast started at what, like 9?
8.
8. It was so
way
late.
too late.
Way too late.
Way too late if you're jet lagged.
Yeah. So this is how it turns into an hour, right? You talk about everything.
Right. Okay. Yeah. LCQ then.
LCQ.
Registration was completely amazing.
Yeah. Got super smooth, super fast. We were sitting next to the Future Side team.
Yeah. Future Sight
Astron.
or Future Self?
Future Sight.
Okay.
Future Sight. I think that's
sure.
Yeah.
Astron.
Astron was going like bananas, like, whoa, look at amazing.
He
Yeah,
put
like,
so much pressure on himself.
Yeah, I put so much pressure on himself.
Qualified, and then he opened great decks, like amazing decks, and then he just put more pressure on himself.
Yeah, so we're trying to calm him down, saying, "Yo, relax, you got it. You're a good player."
No
blah,
pressure,
blah, blah.
but pressure.
But on my decks, I was like, no Geistoid.
That's rough.
No Mars. My best spots were, I think, Untamed, Brobnar, and something forgettable. I don't even.
Unfathomable.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I banished it. So that was not happening.
Because you had 3 of those.
3 box spitters. Yeah, so I had Untamed, Brobnar, and something.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know what that something was.
I thought. Okay, never mind.
Could be Starlines. Could be.
For near future lens, I don't know.
I have no idea. No, it wasn't.
How much did you go in the end?
I think it was 1-2. So my first match, I think I was up against NDP, who was it was challenging for him because he couldn't hear that much in the environment.
Yeah, I played against him.
Yeah, so I just going through the games like, it's not too bad, still a little bit in it. He played a Xylo. I looked at his discard pile, like there's no Mars creatures in this discard pile. I can let the Xylo live. That sounds like a good idea.
Famous last words.
Next turn, I'll take care of it. So he proceeds to like play a rebel, play another creature. Then I was like, okay, surely that's it. Play Ski Abduction, does it all over again. I'm like, okay, yeah, well.
GG.
Okay, GG. So that was over real quick. Then the 0-1 match, I played against someone who had double multi-dimensional rescue, double Silo, double rebel. I was like, played the second multi-dimensional record. I was like, hey, wasn't that perched? Like, yeah, it's right here. The perch card's right there. There's another one.
There was also the Future Sight teammate then.
Yes,
right?
yes. She was also in Sealed World Championship. Yes. So I was like, if somehow miraculously won that game, I think maybe, I don't know.
It was really close. I think she made a small
It was yeah. In the end, it almost came to time.
Yeah.
And
she
then
got rushed because of time.
She got rushed because of time, and she forgot she didn't have an extra power creature, which would have stopped me from forging.
Yeah.
Was that card where each different power creature
sabotage mission.
That one. Yeah. So she needed one more different power creature, and then I would not have been able to forge.
Yeah. When she was able.
She was able to play, but she forgot.
Out of house, and she forgot to play out of house. She gave you the turn, and you said, "Okay, so I forge, right?" Like
and
my third
then
key.
I was like,
I was like, I made a mistake. I want to take it back, but you already lost the turn. Many mistakes are made at KFC. Many people get nervous. And
it was because she was sitting right, like she could see the timer.
Yeah.
So she wanted to pass turn, so I would have one more turn, and then she would have one more turn.
Yeah.
She didn't pass the turn, then I would have had my final turn. And that would have been good for me anyway. Yeah. So, yeah. But then 1-1, and then another game where I just got completely wrecked with Mars and with no chance. So, 1-2. 1-2. How about your LCQ?
Also not too great. I don't know, for this GR, I pulled a really good Geistoid, so I got excited. But in both the Vault Tours where we played Sealed GR and then also the LCQ, I hadn't opened any Mars so far, and then the LCQ I opened 1 Mars, I think, but I'm not even sure anymore because it sucked so much that I just immediately discarded it.
Right away.
So bad.
Oh no.
No Rebels, no Mars first, none of that, no targets. That would have been sweet. And then I ran. Oh, I forgot. Geistoid.
I see. Course. They're so forgettable. You just don't know anymore.
And Unfathomable.
Yeah, Geistoid was okay, right?
The Geistoid was amazing.
Yeah.
But I never really drew the right pieces together. So there was like a Boo and in here somewhere and a BR Geist, all the cool stuff.
Sounds good.
But I never got it right. I always got like one Geist with action and a creature. And then with 2 hands, and what are you going to do?
That doesn't work. No.
And okay, I'll play 2 of those and you draw the same back. LCQ didn't really work out for me. And then Unfathomable, and what was the last house? I think Brobnar, but no, I didn't go for the Brobnar. It had Mind Makes Right plus some giants, but not enough. Yeah. There was another pick in there.
There's a lot of Winds of Death. You're thinking opponents play Winds of Death, so you might piggyback on that with Mind Makes Right. I don't know.
it didn't really
No.
work out. But anyway,
No.
I'm also not going to go into all the details. All I remember is I went 2-2, which is okay.
It's
the first
one. It's a 50-50 record.
the first game, Geistoid did the right things actually, because I booed. The next turn I played in here somewhere and
got your nice
hallowed
cards
Eve,
back.
and then I drew the Winds of Death, so I could boo again. The Winds of Death, and everything was great. I lost the game against Dome, the German guy, because I archived the wrong stuff, but at the time I didn't know it yet. I had two really tempting choices. One of them was a Hunting Witch, and then he beer guys my Hunting Witch and put like 5 other Geistoid creatures on the table. I was thinking that this is the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah.
And it's sealed, so I didn't know he had it.
No.
I should have archived that, but you don't know. And then I won another game and I lost another game. And the one I lost was over in like 3 turns, because he turned 1 UFO into the Terrible Teammates. Then he played another UFO, so he started with double UFO in his hands. He played the Terrible Teammates, he played Brain Dart, he played Silo, he played Rebel, and he played Target. Those 7 cards.
And he took UFO
1.
back, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
he took the UFO back, he rigged with the Rebel.
You couldn't wipe it.
He had 2 cards in his archives. He had a Xylo Rebel on the board that I had difficulty to get rid of. And he already went to check on 6 Ember. And he had his whole hand gone. He drew 6 new cards. So I was like, okay, this game is over, and I haven't even been able to take a turn.
Yeah.
Well, one turn where I played 1 card, I guess. I played 1 Circle Speak or something. I don't know.
That's not good.
It wasn't good.
That's not good. So 1-1.
So LCQ didn't. 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah,
but I thought that was your 1-1.
No, this was the final game.
Okay.
I forgot.
The other ones were not noteworthy.
Yeah. I don't really know anymore. I forgot a lot about that weekend. I should take notes, I think, after the games, just in case. Like, what happened.
Yeah, some people do. Like, they take pictures of the decks they play against. And,
a lot of people do that.
So LCQ, Donald Donkey Forge did make it. He was actually the number 1 rank.
Yeah, he
so another Dutch teammate pulls another sealed victory, kind of, somehow.
He went 5-0. And
they
first
had 5-0.
Seed, and then he had the first pick, and he went for Alliance.
Is what you do when you have first pick, right? No, he had a very cool alliance. He wanted to show it off, and I think he did just that. Which
I think we got a good setup in terms of who got to play what.
We looked at it before the tournament. We looked at the options and the preferences. So.
And sometimes I'm still thinking maybe I should have played as in Archon Worlds.
Yeah,
but,
could have gone all the way. Maybe, who knows? So that was LCQ. Then the next day was sealed, right? So I was with Donald in Worlds.
Yeah, and I was
in the Open. And you were in the Open. Took quite a while to get started. I pulled my decks, and I think I was not unhappy. I had 1 pod with Flip Stallard.
That's
got like 120 Emperor Skies deck. Right? Yeah, but I did not, because it wasn't good enough. And maybe in hindsight there was 1 card in it that was good. I think Redline was in there, but everything else was crap.
Yeah, that's
but honestly, it's not worth it. But maybe it could have been like 1 Redline can make such a big difference.
Yeah, but just Redline.
I know.
It's an amazing card. It's not enough.
So that's why I didn't pick it. I didn't pick it, but it can single-handedly win you the game.
Yeah.
It can. Yeah.
I went up against several Redlines.
Someone goes to 10, they go to 5, and you go to 6. Yeah. Poof. Yeah, but anyway, I think I had something decent. It wasn't great. First game I go up against Korlami. My deck wanted to archive stuff. He started with a 4-card Geistoid hand where 3 of them stick on the board. I was like, oh boy, I can't wipe this. But I started with Quantum Compass, so I kept archiving. It's like, oh, this should be fine. Titan Sentry. Like, oh no.
Oops.
So you're saying I'm archiving 1 more card from my hand, I cannot pick it up, and you have the card where you forge with the cards in my archive technically counting as Amber.
Which you then discard.
Which I then discard, and there's already 5 of them in there. So yeah, good luck with that. I managed to wipe his board in the end, but yeah, the Empyrean Charge came out. Boom.
That's a good pull and sealed.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, he had a good setup, so I was like, okay, well, not great, but we can still make it. And then I won the next, and then Donald also went 1-1, and we were like, hey, what are the odds? What if we face each other? What's that like? Like 16% chance or something? Blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, you know what happens. We face each other.
Yeah. As Dutch people usually do.
Yeah, we
some
tend
reason.
to get matched up somehow. So we played each other. I got the better draw, the better play. I won it. And then he was like, well, you better go all the way now. And then I had to play Mark H on stream, which you can all watch back, obviously.
Yeah.
Great game, great opponent. Was quite in control, I think, after a couple key moments. And then qualified for top 8. Yay! Mission accomplished, actually. So for me, that day was already great. Everything else after that would have been a bonus. And then you were also doing quite well in the Open, right? Except, well, you started like, guys, I got amazing stuff. And then we heard you lost your first game. Like, what?
I got one of the things that I was chasing for sealed, which is an Aquadon with a lot of Ember enhancements. And then don't pick the Aquadon because all the Ember enhancements goes out of the house.
Yeah.
And I got that. I got a Cursed Relic and a Reap the Wild Wind. Is it Reap the Wild Wind?
It could be.
Yeah, Reap the Wild Wind.
Yeah.
9 Ember enhancements and only 1 ended up in Aquadon. And I can show you, it's insane.
That's juicy.
There's so much sweet stuff in here. There's an Auroscope that's in this. There's a Portal Guardian with an Ember, a Slime with an Ember, and Veil with an Ember, an Infinity Strop with an extra Ember. There's an Arise in Geistoid with an Ember, which was absolutely crazy. There's a Slayer in Aquadon for some reason, also with an Ember. A Return to Rubble with an extra Ember. There is another Slayer with an Ember, just in case one wasn't enough. And then on top of that, I got a Logos with a lot of efficiency, an Effervescent Principle, and double DDoS.
What would you say were your MVP cards? Was it?
Yeah, it was
these two.
Sure. Yeah. And I mean, okay, let's start. First game, I went up against Kokujin.
Yeah.
And I complained a lot about that game.
Yeah, you did.
Some weird
I
stuff
heard it
happened.
like 4 or 5 times.
And just to give the quick summary, he played turn 1, double Sandworm Transparency Report.
Went to check. And
the
then
cards, no, that wasn't done. The cards that you play, you get an Ember, you discard a random card from your hand, and you get another Ember.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
And then he had 8 Ember, went to check, turn 1, 2 Sandworms on the board. I was like, what is this? What is happening? And then I have Cauterize Vitalities.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I have 2.
But they didn't show up.
I didn't draw them.
And
like,
the Sandworms got shuffled back in by then.
No, he destroyed them himself.
Oh.
Because turn 3 he played Body Snatchers, kaboom, to steal my whole board, steal like 5 or 6 of my creatures. Played more Mars creatures, and afterwards he played a whole bunch of this. He erased it back, he played it again. I got the board wipes at the right time, it didn't matter, it was over.
Too much Ember.
So I started 0-1.
0-1. Great
with
start.
This deck, and I started to doubt the deck. And I was thinking, should I put in a different Logos, because I had another decent Logos? Should I put in a different Geistoid, like is it not good enough? Well, let's see. We'll keep playing. First game, I mean 0-1.
Yeah.
You get into the worst seeds.
Yeah.
That one worked out pretty well.
The deck should be less great.
So that was, I think, fairly convincing. Game 3. So I was 1-1. Game 3, NDP, and that was a challenging game. It was really challenging.
Yeah.
Because he started with like 4 Brobnar creatures and Cacophonous Riot. I was like, okay, my board is gone.
4 Ember, there you go, boom.
And then every single turn he played Brobnar, he kept fighting my board off, he kept creating more Ember, it just got completely out of control, and I didn't get my C that game. But I managed to get all the way back because
you've got like a Drumbo as well or something? Or no Drumbo.
Effervescent and
Effervescent and
Veil of Ectoplasm with an Ember. And in the end I got back because I think he stayed too long into the Brobnar
the same house. His deck ran out of gas, kind of. You need to cycle some cards sometime.
And my deck just generates a fuck ton of Ember.
Yeah, it does.
And then I still remember game 4, so I'm 2-1. And game 4 is actually when I realized that I'd been playing Arise on this for the entire few games.
But Arise on Geistoid might have been better.
Because there's Double Slayer with an Ember, there's a Dust Imp in there's a Serene.
That sounds
there's a
pretty
lot
good.
There's that doesn't matter. Suspend Amender, which is always good on the field. And
wait,
Tryhard.
What happened to Harmed Hair?
Nothing, what are you talking about?
what do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I always look like this. Huh?
You always look like that. Yeah.
Who was that?
Rikuns. Riku NS.
NS.
Yeah, his hair is gone.
I decided to shave it all off.
Yeah.
I lost a bet. I said I would win Alliance Worlds, and I didn't, so I had to shave it all off.
Right, that's totally what happened.
That's what happened.
Totally
let's
what
keep
happened.
it at that.
Yeah. There wasn't something else going on that made you pull the trigger to go bald now.
I mean, I've been balding for the past 3 or 4 years. I was looking back at some of the KFC pictures, and sometimes I could kind of look into my own hair.
I mean, no one else does though. Like,
I know, but I did, and it started to bother me.
So,
and I just decided to have my girlfriend shave it all off because I would want to do it, but she wanted to do it way more.
Yeah. Hey, Motility Dragon. That's Kevin, right? Or Lars, one of the two. I never know which one's which.
Both Motility.
Whoa, were the games that stressful? Yeah, pulling out his hair the whole time. It's all gone. But you said you were...
Yeah, back to game 4 is when I realized I could play Arise, scrap Echofly to archive it while building a huge Geistoid board with these these 3 creatures, and they're all super useful. A Parabyte
because
for Ember control.
You're kind of conditioned to go like, okay, I got Arise in my hand, my discard pile's full, I'm on a disc turn, I'm gonna play it, right?
If you look at the disc creatures, it feels like they provide more value than the Geistoid. That's what I felt like. Like, the Parabyte is great, the others don't necessarily do much.
Yeah, but this way you could do both, kind of. Right? Yeah. You can do Gas with one turn and then maybe this the other.
But I liked having the Dust Imp and the Tryhard and Suspendamander, double Slayer. Let's just do that.
Yeah.
But then game 4,
but Parabyte's also...
Game 4, I didn't see any of my disc creatures, or like 1 or 2. So I just tried Geistoid, and then I got everything back into my hand. And I look at the Echofly, I was like, okay, I'm gonna scrap that. I'm gonna archive this. Maybe I'll get this later. You know, I
what was this game? Game 4, you said?
Yeah, so I only realized it game 4.
So it's like, how fast can you get the nitty gritty details of your deck down?
Yeah, this is one of the smaller combos in the deck, but it's so impactful because you can throw down.
But to be honest,
this Geistoid board.
This combo is not that. Don't see that often with the enhancement, right? That's cool with Ember Skies, that these things happen now. Like, this never happens if there's no enhanced houses anywhere, right? Because you don't get the value. This is one of those
things that you never see. And in the Martian event, I got a trade secrets with a Geistoid pip. Like, that's similar, right?
Yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah.
This one I was.
But you went 4-1, or what was it in the end? Because you needed to do a play in the day after, right?
I think I played for my 5th game. I think I played Sydney, but maybe it was even the 6th or 7th game. I played so many games.
I think it was your 5th.
I think in the end I went either 5-1 or 6-1.
Yeah.
And then I got into top 9.
Top 9.
And then I had to play
a
play-in against Mr. JT Russell himself, because he was 9th and I was 8th.
Yeah.
Because I lost my first game.
And you kind of played that in between the Alliance Worlds and the whatever came after that.
So I can continue the story for the Sealed Open because I'm on a roll. So the next day I got kicked out of Alliance in top 8, unfortunately, by the final champion with exactly the same build as I had.
That sucks. It's a coin flip. Yeah.
It was really a coin flip, and we both admitted it in the beginning, and he won the coin flip. So that's unfortunate, but then we got to play our game. It was close, but I feel like I still comfortably pulled it off.
Your deck was
better. It was 3-2. My deck was just better.
No.
He knew everything about my deck because I played Not Tonight. I didn't know shit about his deck.
So this is interesting. So this is a rumor. It's neither confirmed nor denied. So you know how like sealed should be sealed, and then there usually a day passes or some time passes, and then top 8 comes.
People talk,
right? People talk, so you know. But I heard, and again, neither confirmed nor denied, that there may be a possibility that in the next top 8 on a big event, you get 3 new sealed decks and you build again.
That would be sweet.
Because that would be amazing. I think that's a great idea.
I would be salty if I have this pool and I have to build the 3 new decks.
Yeah, but if you know that going in, because, you know, and then I think the skill level goes to goes up a notch again, right?
I love the building
because
part of it.
You need to recognize your pots. There's a bit more pressure. I think also for the choice of Amber Skies in Worlds and Grim Reminders in the LCQ, I think Amber Skies was less prevalent, so there was a bit more like get to know this stuff quick and on the fly.
I did like that. I think we practiced a lot by just opening our own decks and playing against each other or by ourselves, and it really helped. But I don't remember much about the JT Russell game, except that at some point
Effervescent
in my hand. He was at like 13 or 14 amber, like an insane amount, but only in check for a second key. And I was, if I didn't play it, I would go to check for my third key.
Right.
But if I did play it, I would control 7 or 8 of his amber, but I wouldn't get to check.
But you didn't play it then. I don't think I would have played it.
Yeah, so I was looking at my cards, I was looking at his amber.
Keep it for maybe the next
key. Because he knew my deck, he told me, yeah, that's an EP stare if I ever saw one. I said, I'll show you. I'm wondering what I do. I just
you discarded it in the end, or you played it?
And I discarded it.
I think that's the right thing to do.
And I
because you force him into an awkward.
Well, that was the case, but then I went to 8 amber, and he only had 2 amber control, so he couldn't stop me anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
And even if he did,
you would have been go back into logos and maybe control some of his amber again, and then.
I mean, I discarded it. So
but I mean, you could have held it.
I had another turn to burst a lot and to make stuff happen.
Yeah.
So I was thinking,
you have 2 EPs, right?
No, there's one.
There's one. I thought you had 2.
Yeah.
But that eliminated this new decks for top 8 would have eliminated this kind of scouting. Like he knew you had EP, right? And like there's some cards that if you know that your opponent has red line, or EP important. Or corner the market, like that's really critical.
Like double DDoS in here as well.
Yeah, that's very very key.
Like
if you know those things, you can have an advantage.
I think that did give an advantage, but then he's a great guy, so I asked him, like, knowing both decks, and I don't know shit, who do you think has the edge? And then he said, if the game ends quickly, it's because I win, but if it takes longer, it's because you win.
Yeah, because your value comes through, right? With the parabytes and the rises and the effervescence and the horoscope.
My starting hand was something like this plus more ember pips.
Oof. Almost a check right away.
So I forged 2 keys before he forged his first one, and I felt very comfortable then.
It would be cool if you got new decks for Final 8. You can't really do something about people talking about decks. No, I think it's a very good idea. Because people will talk. So then that eliminates it completely. You get new decks, start fresh. I would be in favor. I would be pretty cool.
Great.
Yeah.
It would be difficult because if you get a great pull, you don't want to go back. But other than that, it would be great.
If you know it going into it, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know? And expectation management.
Top 8. I played Donestad, who was the first seed, so I
because you lost one game, so that's awkward for top 8.
It was like 8-1,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, he had a great deck.
You're on the stronger side of the bracket, let's say. Yeah.
So it was the really challenging side, and he had Skyborn, so I knew I could expect red line, but he had either 1 or 2 against all flags. I forgot which one it was.
So good in sealed.
Yep, that was really painful. So that was a real struggle to get through those cards first. I got to purge 1 against all flags with the horoscope, so that was great. But then he had Time Traveler and Help from Future Self to shuffle back in the red line. I was like, oh no. I just got through everything. I baited it, and I have to
and now you don't know if it's in the hand, is it in the deck, and then you have
I didn't have time to purge it because he pulled it off immediately, and I had to take a Logos turn, so I couldn't use the horoscope, all that kind of stuff.
But you won.
But I won. Extremely close game, but I won in the end. Then went into top 4.
Yeah.
That one was actually not so close, surprisingly enough. I think I won 3-1. So fairly comfortable. It was late, so we made a few mistakes, but
it was very late.
It didn't really end up mattering. And then I had to play Sandy, as you know, and she had been showing off her deck.
Speaking of the devil.
Oh,
jeez.
God.
Free from the timeout prison.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I agree with new decks.
When are you in prison? I just got out of the army.
I know, I've got Nightbot apparently deleted some message I didn't know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the prison. I thought
Probably
you were
something
talking
about
my...
probably something about your hair. Like,
I thought you were talking
crap.
about my haircut.
No, no,
prison,
no, no,
like...
no, 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 no. Ah, welcome.
I was just about to
talk
start about our game.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, so I already knew most of her deck. I knew the main combo that I had to look out for. I knew it was an Archon deck, and I knew there was like Eureka, Effervescent Principles, and double in here somewhere, one enhanced with Equidon Pip,
and
PPA
corner the
with
market,
Pip, and then corner the market. That's pretty much all I knew, but that was exactly what I needed to know. So I knew this was the key card, and I hard mulliganed for it every single game. I didn't always get it, but usually
you got a 10-minute timeout. Well, the bot works, I guess, kind of.
The bot works. And again, those were extremely exciting games.
I know. So you have to imagine, as a spectator, intense. I'm behind this kind of curtain-like thing, like you can't cross this side. It's not a curtain. It's like a rail. I don't know. And your back was towards me, and I could see Morgan, but I couldn't see the amber. From one side I could see the amber, and from the other side I could see the keys. So I was walking to the right, and I was like, and then I was going to the left, and I whipped out my phone because the super key was like on an angle, and I couldn't.
So the lights shine on it.
Let's say it was kind of like this, and I couldn't make out how many keys do they have. Like, do they have one? Do they have two? I had no idea. So I was like zooming in with my phone. Oh, I got two. So like 1-1, and then the final game.
Yeah, 1-1. I think Morgan suddenly made some misplays the first game, but I didn't catch them because I was way too tired.
Yeah.
I definitely made some misplays the second game. I allowed her to reap with an Equidon board, while I got a Slayer on board to wipe her whole board. But I thought I might as well go into a different house.
Right. Oh, like the Xylo that I left on the board.
Yeah,
like
that's
that
what
situation.
it felt like. And then she stole my Horoscope, and it only went downhill from there.
No.
And then the third game, I think she got a 2-key lead really early on, like turn 4 or 5.
You were on the back foot the whole time. Yeah.
And I fought my way back in with the Horoscope, with the Arise, and with the Echo Fly, and I think I played Arise like 3 times that game or something.
It was a long game. We all wanted to go to sleep, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
But it resulted in you being the sealed Open champion.
Yeah.
Another sealed win for the Netherlands.
I got an invite for next year.
Yeah, you're in.
We should go next year.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
I already start mentally preparing my girlfriend.
Yeah. I should also start. After the winter, maybe.
Not immediately. I just told her I have an invite.
Hey, I have an invite. Hey,
let's see what we're gonna do with that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Again?
What are you saying? You just got kicked out?
You should. Yeah, Nightbot. Why would Nightbot delete that message? Stop spamming. I need to tweak the Nightbot, I think. Oh, you said something in all caps? Oh, don't use all caps.
Yeah, that's your own fault.
That's your problem. Nightbot, I don't know.
I mean, while you're figuring that out, I can quickly talk about my Alliance games, which it's 2-0, right? I got an amazing build, the same as Damat, the same as the finalist who ended up winning Alliance Worlds. Double Cup, Brio, Well of Memory, Island of Mystical Toys, Double Boo, In Your Summer, Beergeist, Winds of Death, Triple Lee, Double New Frontiers, Double Survey, like all the good stuff was in there. And I got 2 top 8s relatively easy. Like, I think I got one difficult matchup, quote unquote, because it was only a 60 or 70% chance to win it. The other 2 was pointless to even play, to be honest. I blew them off the board. And the third one could have been close. In the end, it wasn't really close because I purged Befuddle in Befuddle lockout with Mender.
Yeah, but that game did take a long time though, because I was still trying to find a way.
Even though I had Brio Cup already on the board,
but again, from our perspective, my perspective was on the side. I could not see that Befuddle was purged.
Yeah, that's
so it was still a bit stressful. Like,
and he could still create a lot of Amber one turn, but that didn't really end up mattering.
No.
And then you get to top 8, and I knew 6 people who got into top 8. I was number 7. I didn't know top 8, but that didn't really end up mattering.
Mm-hmm.
Out of those 6 people, I knew I had one coin flip of a matchup, and in all the others I was favored. And I got the coin flip matchup against Damat, and I lost that coin flip. Like, that's...
Also, there was another mirror match, but you did not consider that as a coin flip.
No, because that was with Alimak, and she's a great player and has an amazing deck, but we've played online, and I won every single game against her.
3 or 4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's Kaup double Brio, which can be really good against
so
certain combos.
What was different from Damat's lineup that made it more of a coin flip?
Damat had double Kaup Brio, which I think
the double Kaup
in the mirror, Kaup is better than Brio.
Yes.
He had a Geistoid that was better suited against my Geistoid.
Okay.
Because he had Spontaneous Awakening specifically.
Ooh, and then take your Mander when the singing sides are on it or whatever.
No, he got my Island of Misfit Toys.
Oh no.
So even worse.
Oh no.
And then he got Grim Reaper, which is really good.
Oh yeah.
But I had more consistency. I had a Well of Memory. I had New Frontiers, so I could more consistently.
Maybe
get
you
to
could
my
take
combo
his Grim
earlier.
Reaper, purchase Grim Reaper and his Brio or whatever.
I think it was really a coin flip, and it depended on.
Yeah, Nightbot hates you. Yeah, I removed Nightbot for a second. Don't let the bots know, but.
They're gonna start spamming advertisements.
Yeah. You can do all caps again now, until I activate the Nightbot again.
I played the matchup at home, and I knew the main thing was I had to get a Kaup out early. I was first player, which I didn't
mulligant,
like.
Right?
I pulled a 7-card hand with a Kaup, and the rest of the hand was very mediocre. And I was thinking, I need something better than this.
But you knew in the back of your mind, you knew.
I doubted myself. I doubted the plan.
Yeah,
and
stick to the plan, boys and girls.
Into like a 4 or 5 Geistoid hand, which was amazing. But and then he played turn 1 Kaup, and I couldn't do anything. I tried to get back into it. I made some risky plays, like playing the islands.
You have to. But
he got the right answers at the right time, and he played a great game.
Yeah.
But
and that's
loss,
it.
One out.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. So that was your Alliance adventure. Meanwhile, I was playing in the Archon Open.
Yeah.
With
you did great.
With really Donald's ass. So the plan was, what I did wrong, I think, in Spain was I played Sealed, I played Archon, and I played Alliance all on the same morning.
Yeah, that's a bit
much.
And
switch. And then in Alliance, even though I lost to the number 1 and the number 2, I think maybe there was a way out of winning the game against the number 1.
Yeah.
Which I might have. I saw it right after the game. I was like, oh, no. It wasn't easy, but yeah. Was the Alliance one single set, or could people choose other sets of Alliance? Yeah, it was a single set. Yeah.
I mean, Sealed Alliance is a single set, but if you're talking about the actual Alliance,
then
it could be anything.
The Alliance Worlds, you could pick anything.
GR was dominating, so
GR was.
It's gonna get added to the ban list.
Yeah. But I made that mistake in Spain, so no, I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah.
I'll pick ass. I'll play some quick games. I'll play 10 minutes and then I'll relax.
Be a smart man. Pick ass.
But that was so not the case. First game against Dexter, Unfathomable.
Yeah. I saw the end of that game. That was tense.
It was. It finished turn 5, I think, or 4 or 5, and it was. it took 25 minutes, but it was very, very close.
2-2, right, in keys?
Yeah, it was extremely close. So I had to. Yeah, I barely took that one. I had to calculate a lot of things, and then I think it was on to playing against Conte Cali, which had a control the week. Desania. So I was like, oh boy, control the week and Desania against my Wodka. But turn 1, Desania was on the board.
You played it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? What just?
That has to be a mistake.
What just happened? But then I was able, okay, well, 4 creatures discard and Winds of Death. So I have at least some archive in his ones there. But he managed to recur it back to his hand somehow and controlled the week. And then it was that game was so draining as well. But in the end, I managed to pull that one away from him as well.
2-0.
2-0, game 3. Who did I play game 3?
Was that Ewok?
No, that was game 5.
5? No.
Yeah. I think I played,
You played
Fox Blaster, maybe another Italian. Also close game. Then game 4 it was Dev from Help from Future Self.
Katina Fiend, right?
Which I played Devin. I played Devin twice. I played him the evening before in sealed Tokens of Change.
With the same deck?
With the same deck.
Wow.
I played him in 2 different formats with the same deck. So I was like, okay, Dev opened the Master Vault because he was a bit late. Because probably they partied till like 4 in the morning. I don't know.
He did. He told us.
And I was like, hey, I know this deck. But the problem with that deck was that he's got Levy of Souls and Beyond All Darkness and Gateway. And you know there's not a lot of C in As except for the Winds of Deaths, right? There's no R.
No.
So if he got the Levy out, it would have been...
You have no tools to work with.
And he's got Break Key, Evil Eye, Levy of Souls.
So you need to close it out in the first
you
5
need
turns.
to, yeah. Because otherwise, if let's say you go to 2 keys and you got like 1 key reduction, Evil Eye and Levy, your keys could cost 12 or even more.
As can force through that, but it's
you can, but it's challenging. So it was like, but if you got the Levy of Souls out quicker, it would have been over. Yeah. So 4-0, completely stressed out, not chill at all.
Should have been easy.
Should have been easy, right? Then Ewok shows up, and turn 1 a Master, another Tokens of Change deck, which actually what I was afraid of. Yeah. Because I was like, okay, in the Worlds, no brainer, I'll pick As. Open.
That's why I should have picked As.
Open, I don't know, like Amber Skies or whatever, and the fear became truth in the end. So Ewok, he opens with an Master and starts putting all these creatures in there, and at one turn I was like, okay, hold on. And I played Cursed Tomb, Winds of Death, and I purged 13 cards. Boom, 13 cards purged. So that was great, except for the card I didn't purge was the Gate Warden.
Right.
And the Gate Warden says if you control a token creature, you cannot reap. And he put it behind a Cinder.
And he had a lot of token creatures out, I guess.
Yeah, but the main thing was he put it behind the Cinder. So I had my archive with the Rebel and everything. And
if you can get rid of the token creatures, you're fine.
But he had like 4 or 5 token creatures, and it was behind Cinder. So I was like, well, how? So I had a replay pod. My Nameless Horror was under it. I had to pop the replay pod, kill, put it in archive, wait another turn, and then pop off. And I had to think so much, and it was a
long game.
Yeah, and I think you walked by, you're like, oh, you get your archive, you're like, that's fine, but you didn't see the Gate Warden.
I started chatting with you, and I started chatting a bit too much with Ewok.
So Ewok was sitting there, he was chatting with Harm, X-Ray Creator was there, Wookiee was there at one point, and I was like, holy shit.
Shut up, I need to think.
I was like, guys, I cannot really focus, I'm sorry, because instinctively I knew this is the play I need to do. Yeah. But I really didn't want to make that play.
Difficult and bad play.
Yeah, so I was like, is there any other way to make this better? Is there any other way?
But that's what makes you a good player, that you make the feels bad plays.
Yeah, you need to make the feels
bad. Proliferator into a taunt because you have to.
Yeah, that felt so bad. But yeah, in the end it was super close, and I was able to even more grindy. I had to like reap for 2 Amber to get to the final thing, and he was able to like just take me off, and then 5-0, yes, top 8, great. Okay, now I needed to play the top 8 of Sealed after that. And honestly, that game felt so surreal. I don't know, there was no pressure, no nothing.
I mean, you got into top 8 twice.
Yeah, so 2 top 8, so I think I was already quite happy with that. And then I lost that game to Moz. There was no way to take that game, I don't think. At one point he played 4 Skyborn cards. It was 2 keys something. I had 3 Amber, and I was like,
that's it. No keys.
Okay, I pushed to 10 Amber, and he says Skyborn. red line rotation. Like, wait, what's okay, I had to try. I guess if I paid more attention, I could have known what he had because of the streaming thing, you know, but I did not watch that. So it's like, okay, well, my deck wasn't good enough to go further anyway. I'm happy, top 8 is great. And then focused on the finals, the top 8 for Archon. Focus on finals, no, top 8 for the day after. The first top 8 match also was, oh man, didn't start out great. I looked at my hand, it started out amazing. And I had Rebel, Proliferator, UFO, Key Abduction Target or something.
Jesus.
And I was like, holy crap. Okay. So turn 1, I played one card that was not Mars. He goes in his turn, I go. I play UFO, I start discarding. Boom, boom, replay pod, continue, Xylo, pick up the Xylo. You already know where this went wrong, right? Because the replay pod was there. I was like,
uh-oh.
He said, you went past the replay. I was like, and it kind of tilted me because I knew, I was like, oh, this is, what did I do? Like, how are we gonna resolve this? So I showed the judge my hand, like, it's all Mars.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, what we'll do is you take the replay pod, this is gonna go to your hand, and then we shuffle one of those Mars cards, goes back into your deck.
Which is odd. I thought you would just shuffle the Xylo, whatever else you discarded, back into the deck, and that would resolve the game state, right?
I guess so, but there was like...
But this was the penalty.
This was the penalty, right?
Yeah.
And it was a huge penalty, because the card that got shuffled back in
was the Rebel?
Was the flippin' Rebel. So it's like,
the deck, yeah.
No! So I was like in this mode of, oh, what did I do? And I felt bad for my opponent, because you don't want to call a judge on someone, right?
Of course.
So this already put me in like, I don't know. And then the game kept on going, and it was keep in the mind, like, what did I do? Why did I do that?
Just to break out of it.
Yeah, and I wasn't able to snap out of it. And then I made a couple sequence mistakes with another sequence mistake. I played Xylo, Rebel, Reap, played from hand ready Xylo. Because in my head I discarded it. And he's like,
what did you do?
It's like, oh my god, is that a second? Oh, and then it even, I was completely like, I don't know. But even despite those mistakes, I mean, it was a quad routine job. Key Frog, Fangtooth.
Was it the Tokens of
It
Change?
was a Volt Masters deck.
Master. Oh,
so I was like, the routine jobs, it's fine. I don't need any Ember, you can steal what you want. But then Key Frog with also Final Refrain and the Fangtooth.
Yeah.
And there were some Ember pips. So the last turn I was like, looking at this Archon list, like, there's only one Ember pip. He can go to 5 and then kill his Key Frog, but he cannot do it. Okay. One more turn.
Clear enough for
yeah. So at least I could do that, and then I won that one. Top 4 match was the easiest match of the whole thing.
Wait, who did you play in top 4 then?
Yo-Yo Milkworm, I think.
And then just
his deck did not do well.
Or,
no, his deck
just had a
whiffed.
Draw, yeah.
Just did nothing, and I was able to just go all the way. Yeah. It was quite unlucky that game, but also a bit stupid. I guess should not have made those mistakes. But that game got me back into it. And then the finals against Riku, and I looked at his deck and was like, oh crap.
This is not
Corner
good.
the market. Yeah. Empyrean Charge, Titan Sentry,
and a whole lot of good stuff.
And a whole lot of logos, fast gone. I think he has the compass as well. It's like, how on earth am I going to win this game?
Well, you don't.
You don't. So I had this plan of just trying to reap the board and do kind of stuff, and then
I think also your draw wasn't that good.
Draw was horrible.
Horrible.
Okay, you were probably seeing it from that side. I was like, okay.
I missed the first part of the first game.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It didn't look good.
The second game, I was like, if he doesn't play the Sentry now, I can pop off. But he did. He played it so well, and then I couldn't feel bad for losing to Riku because he won it, and then his girlfriend won his wife won the other one. So yeah, but the result was, I'll show the picture. This was the final result for the Netherforge Lions. It was me having top 8 in Sealed Worlds, the runner up in the Archon Open, and Donald the Alliance top 8 and winning the LCQ. So also like two huge wins. Yeah. And the sealed open champion and the top 8 Alliance. Yeah. Like what the heck happened?
I should have held the playmat, but
right?
I just threw it over my shoulder.
It was awkward holding it like that, by the way.
Yeah. But it makes a better picture.
This season of Keyforge for our team was insane.
Incredible. We had an incredible season.
Insane.
We have 3 Vault Tour winners.
3 Vault Tour winners.
We have 5 wins, 6 including the LCQ, I guess, at Worlds. This is incredible.
Yeah.
But I can see how you can talk for an hour on a Spanish podcast,
right?
Because an hour passed. What happened?
See? It's almost an hour.
So let's play some more mutation
games. Rid of this
I have not touched this yet. So.
You have not touched more mass mutations. Well, I want to say, don't get disappointed, but could very well be.
Maybe we can open 2 decks and look at the deck list and see which one we want to play.
Yeah, maybe that's the best. Maybe we can do that with 3 even.
3. Let's play 1 game. That's it.
Yeah, then we'll play some more.
Okay, sure. So if you have a new gigantic, you have to pick that one.
You have to pick it.
Doesn't matter how good the other one is.
We will play seals otherwise.
And these are your decks, right? So
these are my decks.
I don't really care which what I hope.
Yes, I also rather keep them in the plastic if we're not.
Okay, so I'll just open all 3 of them. I'm not looking too much into detail. The deck itself looks good, but I don't see a new gigantic creature yet.
Oh yeah. Hope you guys are more lucky with the decks than we were. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I have, out of the 12, I opened 6, and I had 2 gigantics. One old one, the one that you really actually don't want to see.
There's a legacy in here.
Yeah, I had legacy as well.
No, a legacy.
Another legacy.
Mind barb.
2 legacies in here.
What?
Legacy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, there's more legacies than new gigantic creatures.
Yeah, so the Niffle Kong and one of the logos.
There's one.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Well then, I'm also hoping that this one might have one, but probably not.
I don't even see a new card in here.
Nope.
Oh, this one has a new card.
Underwhelming. See, I told you, it was a bit underwhelming. But 2 gigantics and 12, one of them being new. They're still cool decks. So let's see if we can pick one.
Okay, so I have 2 decks with new cards.
New cards.
And I guess just based on first glance, let's go for this one. This one
I guess this one might be interesting. Is there a new? I don't know.
You want me to sleeve them?
I have quite some sleeves because
I know you do.
I think I just. Yeah, let's go for sleeving those. Let me pull out some sleeves.
Let's see what the fuck that card is about. There's a new one. That's sweet. That's a cool card.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not sure if it's good, but it's cool.
Let me double check where I put all my sleeves, because I de-sleeved quite a lot.
There you go. I'm not gonna read it out loud because then Tom knows, but that's the one.
Probably you should be able to manage with those sleeves. And if not, then, well. Oh, wait. Use these. Those are enough for sure.
Okay then. And then we have another tournament on Saturday, right?
We do. I think I'm gonna be there, but I'm not 100% sure.
Wait, you signed up, right?
I did.
So how are you not sure you're gonna be at the...
It depends on situation.
That sounds interesting.
Well, yeah, you cannot be... If you have 2 kids, you cannot be gone every weekend, you know?
No?
No.
But you had a few weekends back at home, right?
Yeah, but I will then not be there this Saturday, and the next Saturday I have Dutch National Championships of Judo. That will also be gone. So.
Is it just you? I thought the family would join you.
Well, I said, don't get your hopes up. No, but it's quite intense, you know. And the Sinterklaas is also that same day, so the kids would probably be super tired.
Ah, right. Yeah.
That's probably.
It's the same day.
And also, you can go to this Ravenclaw, Sydney. Welcome. Yeah, I'm more Gryffindor. My girlfriend's Ravenclaw, but you know. But yeah,
never took the test.
The chances are that. So I haven't done a competition in a long time, like a serious one, and I had to cut weight quite a bit. So chances are that I have 1 or 2 matches that are over. Could be over like 10 seconds. So you're dragging the kids all the way there just to see Daddy lose twice.
Because if you score what is it, an ippon?
Yeah, then it's done.
Right, the flip or
so,
the
yeah
on your back.
Yeah. So this throw is ippon sanage, which is not. I'm good at it in practice, but I never do it in tournaments because I'm afraid of whiffing or something. But I should do it more often, honestly. But yeah, you do an ippon and then the match is over. And the last time and the only time I think my girlfriend watched the match was also qualifier for the Dutch Championships like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And the first match was like, she was sitting to an older lady and we started and she turned left and she asked, hey, how does this work? And she looked back and like, I won. Like, what happened?
You
won?
Like,
I won in 10 seconds. I was like, did you see that? Did you see that? She said, no. And of course, the other 2 matches, I lost. So she didn't even get to see.
How did you win in 10 seconds? Was it because of the ippon?
No, it was like instinct. So we went to the ground and I did like a choke, a sankaku, and then it's over.
Is that also an instant win?
Yeah, you tap out. If you tap out, then then
okay, I didn't know enough about the sport.
It's quite obvious, yeah.
I'm not a fighter.
No. Well, judo's a martial art. It's not a.
Still not a fighter. Only fighter in keyboard.
So yeah, there I will also be gone. So this weekend, hopefully, I can. Yeah.
What is the format again for this weekend? I completely forgot. I
think it's Amber Sky Sealed.
Sealed Alliance or True Sealed?
It's Kevin, right? The Dragon's Kevin, right?
Kevin or Lars? Sorry.
Kevin or Lars?
Your names are too similar online. It's both.
No, I think it's Lars. I think it's Lars actually. Motility 5 is Kevin, I think. Yes, Lars. Yes, there you go.
This is just pure sealed. You open Amber Skies. Pick
three deck sealed, I think.
Yeah, but no alliance, so to say.
Oh. I think
right?
It's sealed by definition is a sealed alliance now, unless
I mean it's a local OP, so it doesn't really matter.
True.
It's not any kind of official event, so we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. At our fortress home base.
Sealed 2 decks. If you lose, deck is out.
Sealed survival. That's
sweet.
Right. Because Captain Gill wanted to do that.
I love survival.
Okay, that's great. I like that. Yes. So.
That's cool.
I need to get some goodwill so that I can still. I mean, it all depends on the day, honestly. Like I'll either be there or not, and we'll see. Okay.
There you go.
More mutations without gigantics.
You have new cards though. Did you check?
I don't think I do. Maybe 1.
I have 1 for sure.
So you start.
Okay, so after an hour, we're finally gonna
play
some Keyforge.
Yay.
No mulligans?
Wait, I did 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can do mulligans. That's fine. We just leave it up anyway.
Kind of. I'll do a mulligan. This is not it.
I'll keep.
Okay. I see a lot of late game cards, so to say.
No, I've got 1 very early game card.
Very early. You have Eureka?
No.
You do have logos.
But similar to power level
logos.
Honestly.
Nope. Damn. Wait, similar in power level to Eureka turn 1? Uh-oh.
Well, not turn 1.
Auto encoder?
Could be turn 2.
Okay, sure. Commander Chan. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna stun that.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill it.
Okay, sure.
Let's do a proper order of discards because it's important. That one, that one.
Jeez.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
I can see how you keep that. So they are both knights. I'll go for knights.
So I get 2 amber,
Bye-bye.
right?
Yes. I don't know if this is the right play, but I'll play Orb of
Oh no, a
Invidious.
Reap's done it, right?
I'll play Waking Nightmare, yes,
Oh
it
my
sure is.
goodness.
And a Dark Minion. There you go.
We know these
Go
cards.
ahead.
We're playing so fast because we know everything already.
Ah, yeah.
So well.
If there's a new card, we'll explain.
Auto encoder with a draw.
There you go. Oh, with the draw.
Oh god. Okay. Well, that's too bad that it shows up now, but
This doesn't look like a good matchup.
bouncing Death Quark.
Hello. I got some of your keys, by the way.
Wait, I'm an idiot. That
Well.
doesn't matter.
Definitely an idiot. Ah. I mean,
Yeah.
you always damage it.
Yeah, you always damage
But
it, but
you
I could have
could discard
archived
it.
with this. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I'll discard Even Ivan.
Sure. That seems like a good play.
That's funny. Okay,
Didn't see
go
that.
ahead. No, you couldn't see it. They can.
Oh, that's terrible. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Reckless Rizzo. Bone Knifing, very sad. And Opportunist, so it always has elusive, I guess.
And Reap
Right? Does that
Capture.
work, actually? It loses elusive, so no, I'll put it on here. There you go.
That's interesting.
That doesn't work. I knew that. Go ahead, I'll draw 3.
Oh, hello deck.
Hello, deck.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Huh. This is not dissimilar to a pot that I already own, but
What, really?
yeah. I'll go for logos. I'll pick that up. So by discarding the Even Ivan, I archive an Even Ivan.
Nice.
I have a Q max
Might as well
with a draw,
get rid of it again.
and I have a Professor Torado there,
Ah, sure.
so I can reap and draw a card, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
And I have a. Do I play the Even Ivan? I think so. My board is pretty big now. And I have a causal loop. Archive a card.
Sure.
Archive causal loop.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll say Starlines. I'll flux 2s and 4s.
2s and 4s.
Yeah, that's the power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll flux 3s.
Come on. Does it not give any chains?
Nope.
With this archive.
No
right?
3s. So the
Oh, that's it.
that
Lives.
stays alive.
Okay, yeah.
But that's my turn. I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
That's a terrible turn.
It's really bad. Yeah.
But I think
not
it's
a
good.
good deck.
I think it's good that you did.
Yeah, I needed to get rid of that. Else it was gonna get out of hand really quickly.
So okay, Optio Quarkus. Oh no.
Oh, one of
think-
them was stunned, if that mattered. But
Which one's stunned?
I don't know, that one of the dead ones.
I think Lars, you're gonna have some Curiosaurus.
Uh-oh.
Ward a creature. You may exalt that creature
Yeah, sure, why not?
to ward the neighbors as well, right? So now we have Curiosaurus and Optio Quarkus on it. Okay.
It's gonna be so confusing.
And then sorry about that, destroy creature. That one.
Sure.
And its controller gains an amber.
Ah, you always do that, okay.
And you do ancient power to put the ward back on.
Do it. This is not good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll say this. I'll play a Brabble, a Dino Fiend, which I don't think I'm gonna exalt. Seems terrible. Dominator Bubble, and I'll discard Gateway because I don't want to play it for just 2 wards. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
good luck keeping track. Yeah, I know.
I'll draw 4.
A forge. I think it's logos. I'm gonna pick this up. This deck is not bad, actually.
Do I have artifact control in this deck? This is not good. Artifact control.
I think I'm going to discard Strange Gizmo.
Harvest Time. I already played that.
Discard Strange Gizmo.
Sure. I should have kept that Harvest Time.
Causal Loop. Archive this. Archive this. Discard Opposition Research.
Yeah, sure. I'll play my Legacy Desenia.
Discard Dimension Door.
Oh god. I'll play my Anomaly PK Siphonator.
Then I'll just leave it or something? Do I reap?
I don't know.
I don't think I do. No. I'll leave it. Yeah, you go ahead.
Kinda wish you did reap there.
See?
I'll say Shadows. I'll play a safe house. I'm getting all my artifacts out there. I'll play. Oh, this is also awkward. Sure. I'll play Look over there, so I'll
Where?
do a damage.
Mm-hmm.
There's this there. And then I'll. Do I even kill it? Sure, I'll do kill it. And then I opt for the Curiosaurus to proc first.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes there.
Why would you want to do that though?
Because it goes back.
Huh.
That's how Curiosaurus works, right?
Oh yeah, right.
And then I have Master Mindy and Spare Arm
But you could have
Carmine.
chosen to archive this. And then the
fair.
Ember would have gone to you.
Right, I did that. That's a good one. I did not realize that. I don't know this set. It's new. More Mutations, never heard of it.
The thing is, I knew this because Spy Master has one of those decks with 2 Q-Max, and he...
And double Pet Penny and
Yeah.
Curiosaurus. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So, Spare Arm Carmine.
What's that?
After Reap, if there are more friendly mutant creatures than enemy mutant creatures, steal 2. Otherwise, steal 1.
What?
And it is a mutant itself. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of like Pissmeyer...
On steroids.
Yeah. Okay, that's
And
not
then
cool.
At the end of your turn, put a scheme counter. Oh, this is my scheme counter.
Scheme
1.
in.
There you go.
I'm gonna pick up my archives because they've gotten quite big.
It's pretty big. Oh god. Pretty big.
I need to think about
Oh.
this. Oh no, this needs some thinking, honestly.
It's fine. It's sealed.
Okay, the Siren Horn is definitely going on this.
Right.
Is it though? No, it's not. First Stomp. I'll get 1 Ember.
Sure.
That doesn't matter actually. I'll kill that.
Then I steal the Ember.
Yes.
And you exalt the Gorgo?
Yes.
Ah, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's still not ideal.
Yeah.
Then I have a Beware the Ides.
Yeah, that's that.
Poof!
My scheme counter. No.
That's pretty gone. And then I've got a Siren Horn here.
Yeah.
And I've got a Faust. Putting 1 more there.
Sure.
Gladiodontus.
Stun? No. Right? Is it not stun? Oh, is it? That's the other one.
Oh, that's a stun. Sorry.
There you go.
Curse of Vanity.
Oh god.
Here and there, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
Lycosaurus. Not exalting it. And this one fights over here. So
Yeah.
before fight, move 1 over there.
Yeah. Then it dies.
This goes off.
So this one moves over there and
And
you
that
get
one
that one.
goes to me. Yes. And that is my turn.
A forge?
No, Faust.
I don't forge.
You have to pay 8.
No.
No.
I'll.
Never thought about that. Nice. Yeah,
I wish any of my shadows.
the Q-Max.
survived,
Yeah.
But I'll say shadows anyway. I'll take that auto encoder. Thank you very
No.
much.
No.
That's mine now. And I'll ransack. So I'll steal 1.
Oh, this is not going well now.
That's one of the better cards of this deck.
Okay, great.
And I won't use the safe house. Go ahead. I'll draw
okay.
2.
So I'm not in that much trouble yet.
Not yet. Now's my turn to enjoy this autoencoder. I hope.
Qmax. Oh boy, this deck keeps getting better. Nova Dynamo.
Okay. This is bad.
Causal
This
Loop.
is really bad.
And Archive. This.
I even said Sanctum. Not at all.
You had to start 3, 4
right.
creatures, right?
Oof.
I mean, it doesn't have a gigantic, but it's not.
It's
not
still
that
pretty
terrible.
sweet. I'll say Starlines. I'll discard Anthony to archive. I'll discard Security Droid to archive.
Here we go.
And I'll discard Scout Pete to archive. And go ahead.
Nice turn, man.
Draw 3, thank you.
So at
Have
the
to
start
find
of your
some
turn,
answers.
you may discard a card, and I discard my Causal Loop,
Where are my answers?
gaining me 1 ember. So I think I'm about to play. Yes. Sanctum, Scrivener Fabian.
Oh no.
This creature gains versatile.
Versatile. Oh,
Yeah,
they
on the
changed the word.
Gladiodontus.
They changed the wording.
Oh really?
Well, it used to be this creature can be used as if it
Ah,
belonged to
okay,
the
yeah.
active house or something.
So I
like that.
remove the stun on that, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll play Grey Aberrant with a capture,
What is it?
choosing to
So-
steal. Each creature loses each of its traits.
That's traits.
Yeah,
So that's the keywords, right?
yeah.
That's the thing. So it's not a monk mutant anymore.
So I'm gonna deploy this here.
Yeah. Sure.
Am I? Yes. That's sad. That's gonna happen anyway. So I may ready and fight with it, right? I guess it just happens. And it takes 2 damage.
2. And it's enriched.
Is it?
I think so.
Why?
It's the after fight effect, right?
Ready and enrage it. Yeah. Okay. So I reap with
Oh,
it.
you cannot reap because. Oh yeah, you can reap.
I can?
Yes,
Why
you,
not?
You can. Sorry.
And did I take the draw from that? I did not, right?
If you reap, you're stunned. Not sure if that's gonna matter.
Stupid thing.
Did you? Oh my God, there's too many things. Did you take?
Yeah, I did. I think I did not
Another
use.
Causal Loop.
Did I draw, guys?
We suck at Keyforge now.
We suck at Keyforge. So much going on. Anyway, I'll assume I did not. I did, and I just missed it. I'll draw my last
Okay.
card, and then I shuffle.
So I have a fun card.
Oh no, Gateway.
No, that's in here. I'll say Starlines and pick up my archives.
Red Alert.
I'll play Hold the Line.
Oh my goodness, I did not.
2, 4,
Okay.
6, 8, 9. So those are 3.
Wait.
What?
Draw cards equal to the difference. Oh no.
So I need to draw one of the Quintrino dudes, Quintrino warps, and even then this is really difficult to get back from. But you know, might happen.
Can you cut me?
There you go.
So technically you should have drawn one more. I should have one more creature on the board because I did not draw, but that's okay.
I'm sorry, what?
I drew a Sanctum creature, which I could have played,
Ah,
but I did
Okay.
not. But
so you played around my Hold the Line basically.
yes. So it's such skill, such
That's what happened.
great.
And seal
Nice.
environment. I'll draw 6 more. I pray to God.
So you have 15 cards, 14 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards.
How many cards do you draw? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. How can you have? Oh, you picked up your
I
archive.
picked up my archives. That's
Okay. I see.
sorting my cards very casually. So which power do you have in play? 3 power.
2, 3, 1, 2,
I
3,
have
4,
to
5, 8, 15.
Not play any creatures basically because else I'm left. So I'll get the 3 power. I guess.
Okay.
So this one just dies and it's fine. I guess that's the play. And then I have a whole lot of creatures. Am I gonna play those creatures?
Or just stack your archive.
Yeah. With all the rest that I have. Jeez. Jeez Louise.
I thought it was gonna be a boring game, but it turns out not to be a boring game.
Crazy stuff happens. So I'm gonna discard the researcher. Let's start there. I don't need that. I don't need a secure droid either.
No.
So happy with your encoder.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll get Scout Pete as well. Sure. There you go. Garcia, who needs that?
No.
Anthony? Nah. And I'll just get rid of the Universal Translator as well. There you go. That's my turn.
So
I don't draw.
This triggers first, right?
Yeah. I say check with 8, unfortunately.
And I'm discarding my causal loop to gain 1 amber.
My archives is a mess. But I'm almost through my deck again. What the fuck? What's happening?
I have a very awkward hand, honestly.
Yes! Let's go! Time for the comeback.
But it's gonna have to be Sanctum.
I can't believe what's happening right now.
So Gizzle Heart.
Alright.
Ready. Reap. Stun.
The orb is putting in work.
Yeah.
So you discarded the causal loop, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I remove this stun.
Yep.
I reap for an ember. This stun gets back into it.
How does it work?
This one goes ready again. This one reaps.
Ah, right.
But it gets stunned, right? But then after fight, if they use this turn ready and then
No,
rage
but
it.
it's the second time because the first time you unstun it.
Dang. That's right. Dang.
We're learning more about mass mutation. This is incredible.
Scrivener phase
I
in.
thought I played so much.
And I guess I discard 2 things of Gizzle Hearts.
Play them. Come on. You pussy. Play them. Come on. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's awkward.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. Well then.
This is saving you, man.
Yeah. Together with that hold the line.
Yes.
A little bit.
You do Forge, right? For 8?
Nah, that's too bad. But I trigger. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 shadows in my hand. So I'm gonna say shadows. I'm just thinking, am I gonna pick up this really awkward archives?
Get this bone knighting me with the save, awesome.
Oh, I wish I had that. So I'm not gonna pick up the archives.
Oof.
I think I'll get your Curiosaurus just because. Thank you. It's mine now. But at some point, this is gonna be a
Explosion.
sweet harvest time.
Oh.
I don't have it yet though, but that will be cool.
Except if I play the card where all the traits are gone, and then it's the
Right.
perfect counter.
Oh, that is a good counter.
But it's just for creatures, though. That's
So am I ever gonna play creatures? Because no, there's nothing there.
the Sirenor.
I
is
might
not
as well.
there. Wait, this one is ready.
This thing though.
Okay.
Choose. Do I have another source of damage? I do, but I don't want to use it anywhere. How am I gonna do this? Just sure, the Cubex. There you go. That's 1, and then I'll just. I really want to steal though. I do. The Faust. 2 damage there. I'll steal 1. Yeah,
Okay.
over there.
Where?
I have a mug with double emerald.
Ooh.
And I'm thinking, this is nice, but that's also nice. I'll just get that one.
This is going the wrong way.
And then I guess I'm finally playing some creatures. There you go.
Hold the line, man. Such a big swing.
I mean, I could also discard all of them, and that's fine.
Borrow and hold the line. That's rough.
Spicy. So I get my scheme counter back. And I'll draw 3. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with...
Hold the line is such great efficiency if you play sealed.
I'm gonna go with Saurian. Remove this.
Sure.
But it's not ready.
Did you
Stomp.
proc the Novo? Which actually makes you forge?
Oh, it does actually. Yeah, I should proc it.
With the QMax that I just killed?
No, I can do something else. With Dimension Door. I forge. That's great news. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome.
Yeah, so good at keeping the game state.
Then I should have just discarded all of this.
So Stomp, 1 Ember. That one.
Yeah, sure.
And then I exalt
something.
Lycosaurus. Then someone is again really dead.
That one's dead. -21.
Then I will wreck at this guy as well. So it takes.
Sure.
Is it skirmish? It's
Skirmish, yeah.
right?
Skirmish dude.
And then I'll say sorry about that. Kill this my own. Or not. I think I kill my own.
Game 1. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't really. I should have just discarded all the
Probably. Yeah. Did
shadows.
do nothing.
Didn't do shit. I'll say this and pick up the archives. Because why not? I'll use the Dominator bubble to rip. So this is awkward.
Stunned.
Sure, it doesn't matter. Gateway.
Oh, there it is.
So
Oh no.
this goes there, this goes there, and then one of them goes back there. Right?
Yeah.
I'll get 3 chains.
But I'm on check.
I
But
know.
you better have your Infernus then.
I do. Sure do.
You get your chains? Yeah.
I got 3 chains. And I got an Infernus with a draw. Gimme.
It's not that juicy.
It's not too good, no? Beware the Eyes, Stomp, a lot of fangs. I can almost get.
You have 2 Infernus?
Yes.
Because I didn't remember seeing a draw on the other one.
No, there's 2 in there. So mine is also not that juicy, to be honest. So we'll get the Stomp and the Beware the Eyes. There you go. Those 2. Then we'll play Snurret, Rumble, Dark Minion,
Oh my
Dino
boy.
Wait, I'm gonna discard Dark Minion to still archive something. I'll play Waking Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I shouldn't, but you know. I'll play a.
Soulkeeper.
Well, let's put it on there. Soulkeeper. Then the end of the turn, I lose a chain. I don't draw any cards, and I'll say check with 9. Go ahead. We got there.
I think I need to do this.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I pick up my archive.
You did not.
Yeah.
That was the draw thing.
Humex. This one. Cronus.
With the damage. It's so awkward.
I should have done this differently. Should have done this differently. Opposition research on this.
I mean, it's just not reaping, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm forgetting it with that stupid.
Okay, sure.
So this bouncing death quark
Yeah.
is super awkward.
What do you want to kill? Such
not really anything.
great choices.
Infernus and QMX.
Sure.
And even Ivan and Dino Fiend.
Sure, still one.
So,
Thank you.
And I stop.
Okay.
You go.
All Forge
Yeah.
for 6.
It's not looking so great anymore.
What happened, man? Oh god.
What happened? You stole my autoencoder and you did hold the line for 9 cards. Maybe that's what happened.
So, I'm gonna say this and pick up the archives.
Oh no.
I'm gonna reap twice, they get stunned.
You cannot read, bro.
I cannot reap. Oh, dang. Wait, then it's maybe not. I mean, I already did. Then I'm gonna. That's really bad. I'm gonna action. I mean, I wanted to play the Harvest Time. That was the main thing.
To get rid of this? Or
No,
what?
to get rid of items. So I'll just purge 3 things. I'll get 3 Amber. But I wanted to get to
7 or 9. Yeah.
right? And then I'll crash it into there, make you lose another Ember. But it's not as good now.
No.
I feel like. I mean, it's still good, but
Still good.
capture, lose a chain, don't draw, check with 7. Go ahead.
I don't think I can do anything.
Really? You had
Yeah.
so much capture in that deck.
Where though?
Pips.
Exalting. It was exalting.
Really? I thought it was capture.
No, it's more exalting. There's like 2 capture pips, I think.
Wow.
I don't think I have anything. I can maybe draw logos, but I don't
right.
remember what's in there.
And then you need to stop.
I was setting this up
right.
to not
that makes
lose
sense.
my
I mean,
Toronto.
it doesn't matter.
No, there's not that much Ember control in there. You did it!
I won this really weird matchup. Thanks, autoencoder.
Really weird. No, there's not a lot of Ember control.
Yeah,
There's a capture pip.
Looking for the bone knifing, but I didn't really want to play Ransack because look what would have happened. I would have played Ransack, stolen 3, but also got rid of the bone knifing.
With the bone knifing into the safe house, and it's potentially
ready
a lot more.
for
Yeah.
at least.
Do we have all our cards? Still an interesting game.
Stole some cards. Yeah.
I wonder what the SAS is on this.
Not too good.
Yeah. The logo's pretty good.
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 10.
Master
I have
Vault.
1 card too many.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Curiosaurus probably. There you go.
Ah yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so your autoencoder won me the game. That's sweet.
Yes. Well, Hold the Line also was there.
Yeah, but I would have never even gotten there if I didn't have your autoencoder.
Ah.
Because you would have won before that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Hold the Line was pretty sweet as well.
Yeah. And we were playing Blind Seal, so we were. These are the other 2 decks.
What is that? Umbra. Cool. I mean, the rest is terrible. But cool. Infernus, Mark of this. This is pretty sweet. Fertility Chance. Double Glorianas.
Yeah, it could be a rush.
This is quite a rush deck. So these are my other 2.
Mind Barb.
Your other 2.
Yeah. Little Queen, Key Frog, Monumental Ludo. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the Master Vault is not opening.
It's not open.
Go
The
to my
vault's
decks.
closed.
I just want to scan decks. I'm not logged in apparently. That's okay. See, with a 4K resolution, you can scan decks, but nobody will.
So you wanted to play some Arkham?
Well, we can. I think one more game, and then
Yeah. I have a lot of Ember Skies and Tokens of Change with me. I have some other stuff.
we have played a lot of those matches on TCO, I guess, right?
A few, yeah. I think so. Let's see.
Something from the new sets. What do I have in here? Does Judo Twin? Lord Judo. Lord Judo.
There, that one.
Flaming Jeet. All is now harmed. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
I think there's one deck that you haven't played against yet, but it's also because it's not that good.
Later, Lars. Thanks for joining. It's nice having you.
Thanks for joining, Lars.
Yes.
See you on Saturday.
Sorry, what
Don't
was
forget
that?
your deck.
I'm gonna play Buckley. Yes.
So I have 2 Ember Skies, I have 3 Tokens of Change. Yeah, that's it. What is Buckley?
It's just a good deck.
Cool. Ah, that's the Brainstem antenna one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a terrible matchup for me, probably, but
I like that.
play the Mercenary Weasel of Karus Stream.
Okay.
It's a fun deck. It's like you have that deck with the Veil of Ectoplasm, Crepuscular Race.
Yeah.
It's like a very, very light version of that one.
Okay.
And then without Veil and without the race, but it has a different way of getting there.
Sorry, I thought this deck was not too bad.
59 is definitely not too bad. Wow, really?
But I almost completely stomped you down.
Yeah. I mean, did you scan my deck or
not yet? No, I'm in the process of scanning them.
That's not
59. What's the logo?
Which is not
the logos.
The logos is 23, which is by far the highest of the deck.
That's
by
insane.
far.
That's insane. I did not expect. I fully expected this to be around the 60,
65,
68 range, easily. 110. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, best deck ever. You just suck with it.
Import. I'll import the other ones later. Da. Well, no wonder you won. It's a
But
78.
really? 78?
Yeah.
No way. Look at the Ember Control, 23.
23 Ember Control?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm gonna...
So yeah, you open a good deck, or I open a good deck.
Yeah. Buckley. My decks. Buckley. What's your deck name?
Oh, that's yours. Mercenary Weasel.
Mercenary Weasel. Okay. Save this. Oh, this is
I know this deck.
Bear with me. I'm trying to pull it up.
Sure.
Buckley.
Oh, this is red line double against all flags.
Is it?
Yours.
Extra option.
87.
Mercenary, you said?
Yeah. Mercenary Weasel. Yes.
That one.
77. Boom, got you. Not even close to beaten.
Save. Harmed. Mercenary.
I mean, I wouldn't never really consider this deck for NKFL or anything like that. But
Oh, look how it changes the color of the whole stream. The phone. Did you see that?
yeah.
See how the saturation comes back? Whoa, that's crazy. Buckley.
Should I just shuffle your deck?
Yeah. Oh, deck 1 and 2. But they're reversed, aren't they? Yes, they're reversed. There we go. Put a bit more here as well.
You have an Ember Enhanced Eureka. Yes. For
that's disgusting. Turn 1.
That even better turn 1 play.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough.
Jeez.
No.
I believe you. There you go. We're gonna be fun.
Nice. You shuffled for me, right?
I did. 6. How many cards are you drawing?
9 because I rolled 9.
I draw 9 cards. I drew 6. That's right.
I was trying like.
This is a mulligan.
I had 9 in my. I didn't look at your Archon.
How did you sleep last night?
I never sleep well anymore, man. Oh, this is a keep for sure.
Oh, you have Eureka?
No.
You don't even have Eureka?
No.
You have like double Dodder, double Stylo, and.
No.
I mean, you can do your first turn play.
Yeah. Oh, I can do it already, right?
Yeah. First turn trump, really. Okay. So you probably have a way to get it back then.
Might be.
How much archiving do you have in the deck? No reason.
What do you have? Oh, Siphonator.
Oh, you have Eureka and... Is that it? Dude. You need more archiving.
No, I'm fine with less archiving.
I guess I'll...
You just play it then?
Yeah, I'll just play it. I'll discard this Cobalt Copulets and you capture 1 there and we do a damage. And go ahead, draw 4. It's not good.
Okay, thanks for letting me capture on my own guy, because I got Worm Tunnel.
No.
With it, draw 2. 1 and 2. And then I play this, exalt 149 times, right?
Right, yeah. That is how the card how it reads.
It's versatile and enhanced with logos, but for playing it's okay. And I've got another Worm Tunnel.
Oh god.
Action, shuffle it back into my deck.
Oh god. And I'm sitting here on a 2/2/2.
I've got help from future self.
Oh.
So how can I do this without?
You shuffle this back in, you
right.
Find it. Yeah.
I got this, and this goes there, right?
Yes.
That's the least amount of.
How is this just life? How's this your draw?
It's normal.
Yeah, the regular turn 1.
Yeah, it's normal turn 1. I don't see the problem.
I'm just looking at my pathetic hand over. There you go.
One handed.
Sure.
Draw 2.
So many cards in hand. Oh god.
I scrap my Brillix Pronder to draw 1 more card. Play the Hologrammophone. And I play the Edge of the World. 1 damage pip there.
Sure.
Move it to the flank.
And then you steal 1. What the fuck?
And then I think it's good enough.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll say Geistoid.
I have no idea what you can do, by the way.
Oh wait, it doesn't even do it. I think I already lost, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'll say it all doesn't work. I have a 2/2/2 hand after getting through 3 of my cards after a mulligan. What am I gonna do? This is so bad. What does this do again?
Action.
Versatile action to an enemy creature.
That's pretty good.
God. Oh god. It's so bad. I'll say Geistoid still and kill that dude with all hands on deck.
Okay.
I didn't see the armor, so I thought I could kill it. There, Reap, go ahead. That's my 2/2 hand. Draw 2.
I Ranksu the Clever. Capture 1.
You
Oh, I'm an idiot. It's okay. Yen Dillings. stealth modifications on here. I thought it was my brainstem, but it's okay.
Oh.
And another capture, but
Sure.
you don't.
And is that the warding one
Yes.
as well?
Yes.
Can I concede?
No, you cannot. You have to
Can
sit
I
this
opt
through.
out of this?
You cannot.
What bullshit is this?
Action. Move that. There.
Sure.
Jammer pack.
Harmonic
Deal.
back, but
2. Oh yeah, harmonic pack. Kill that.
I mean, you're gonna win pretty quick. Like, this is
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
I have to take the pain of your decks. You take the pain of my decks.
I mean, this is not even close. Like, there's nothing I can do against this start. Mars, I guess. I don't even have an Ember. I'll play that dude. I'll play that one, and I'll intentional discharge to bounce and ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play it. I'll reap to capture 2.
What are you complaining about? You're still kind of in the game.
Are you kidding me? Of course not. I'll discard hologramophone to bounce and ready, and then I'll play it and I'll reap.
You're acting.
not in the game.
You're playing. You're like, oh, it draws so terrible. You proceed to play 5 Mars cards.
4. And
Whoa.
I
How
literally
are you have 1 card in your hand if you played 4?
I discarded the cards with.
Okay, well sure. But anyway,
It's
this is not bad.
okay. My turn 1. You want to go through it again?
No. But you're
I
complaining
played-
about something. You can still win this game.
I played 2 creatures. I captured 4, and they generated 2. While you, I'm not even gonna discuss this. Go ahead. There's no way I'm gonna win this game.
Capture 1. I'm gonna action this. Move to over here. And I scrap this to exalt there. Skulking Saboteurs, another Bugs Bastion with an Amber Pip. Boomerang, deal 3 damage here. Yeah, that's it. Your turn.
I mean, if you're gonna misplay, I will.
What do you mean misplay?
I'll play Tribute Collector, capture 4
What?
onto this dude. I'll reap. That's Mars, by the way. I'll
Yeah.
capture 4 more,
What
And-
can you do?
and then I'll action lose 1.
Oh, that
And
guy.
then I move everything
Okay.
to my pool.
Well.
There you go. And then I'll play another Capulet.
Cool.
And that's it. Go
I
ahead.
totally did not see that card laying there. See, I told you didn't lose yet.
Alright.
My
Check
intention was to
with
do that on my
what?
own guy. Shit. Capture 2 for each Cobalt Capulet's neighbor.
Yeah, so that's the light version of what I said.
These 3 capture pips plus 1 more. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And then this dude, and then double
See?
intentional discharge.
I'm so losing. I'm so losing.
I'm still losing.
How are you losing now?
I mean, I thought you would just kill this with the boomerang. And
I don't know. I
that's-
didn't see it. Well, that's awkward. I am not playing Kaboom, I don't think.
No, please go ahead.
So first, Watney's calculation. Well, yeah, that guy gotta go.
So that's if your opponent has more amber than you kill.
Yeah,
dude,
you
right?
may have more amber than me.
No, I just forgot the card.
Implanter. The armor is so annoying as well. So I guess this reaps, and I discard a card.
And then lose 1.
Kaboom! You lose 1. Reap. That's 2. Check. Your turn.
4 for 6.
I even had my own guy on my own. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is a brainstem, okay, I can remove all of that. But I did not see you capturing 7 or 8 amber coming.
Me
That's
neither.
pretty bad. That's pretty
I
bad.
thought you would just get rid of my board, to be honest.
Why would I? Well,
Well,
that card, yeah,
this
I
is
didn't
the
see
reason.
it. I did not see it.
I'll say Geistoid.
Uh-huh.
I'll play Wellstring to capture 2.
Maybe I should look at your deck list, to be honest. You also have 3 worm tunnels.
Yeah.
3 daughters.
Yeah. I haven't drawn any of them, but I do have them somewhere. They're in here somewhere. Why is well, elusive.
This whole thing is elusive.
What? Right.
Except for Bugs Bastion.
I'm just gonna reap fuck that shit. And then I have my Soul Tender play, which is cute.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna get rid of these.
That sucks.
I'm gonna
ward each
ward all
Spectre.
Spectre.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think that's cool. And I'll Ghost in the Sun.
What does it do?
It gives an ember.
But normally it does something, right?
If you have forged keys,
Right.
then I get to put
Okay.
a creature into play, which is fun with the daughters. Yeah, that's it. Say check. Draw 3. Go ahead.
I guess it's gonna be logos. Where I'd use the worm tunnel. 1, 2. And now I've got a daughter. I've got a wren. And I have the shark. But I put a ward on someone first. On the implanter.
Wards. Oh god. Yeah.
This has got to go. And Bugs Bastion. And we stop.
That's it.
Damn. That sucks. Well. That's also very awkward. I was really hoping to get rid of that, honestly. I'll just reap with that.
Right, the thing's logos.
It's versatile, it's anything.
Right. It's
So-
also versatile.
I go to 7 cards,
And
and then I check if I want one more card. I think I do.
there's my logos.
I exhaust my daughter and draw one more card. Okay. Yeah. Hue Forge.
For 6.
Yeah. Oh, that's exhausted.
I'll say Mars. I'll play the Blast. So 2 to each non-Mars.
This is dead. This is dead. This is dead.
2 and 1. I'll play Flotsam Spike for the Ember.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Shark Bait.
What's that do?
Deals 2 damage to my own creature, and if it doesn't die, captures an Ember.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, sorry, it captures 2 Ember. There you go.
Okay.
It says 2, I always thought it was a 1. Anyway, I'll just go to check.
Oh, they're both Mars as well.
Yeah, and then this one captures 2 as well. And that's it. Check with 6, draw 3.
Cool. Mars. That's cool. Reap. Take control. Put that here. Destroy this.
Oh
Like
fuck.
that here.
You're gonna do the same thing to me?
That's even worse.
No.
Reap. 4 on that, please. Intentional discharge. Kill that. Take that back. Ready.
Oh, God.
Play that here. Reap.
There you
Lose 1.
go. Get it all back. No
I guess I can do things too.
I have no way to kill that.
And yeah. This is taunt, right? Just reap twice. And now I have a crap load of amber. And check.
I'll say logos. I'll play commands prompts.
Oh wait. I should think if I want one more card.
This is a dumb game.
This is a dumb game, and I do actually. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll play command prompt. And daughter. I'll hologramophone with a capture. And doesn't matter, I'll worm tunnel it away, so you just lose one. And I'll draw 2. And I'll play DDoS there.
Oh no.
And capture 1. Also there, sure. Why not?
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Forge.
Draw 4, yeah.
And I can just do it again.
I know, I have nothing to stop you. At least. No, I don't have nothing to stop you. I think I have the weighty anchor in here, but for some reason, look at this. Where's my logos, man? I have 1 logos card there.
Yeah.
And it's just not.
It's not pretty.
Not to be seen anywhere. This was my first logos turn.
I want to be greedy.
Whole game.
I'm gonna be greedy. There. Eureka. 1 damage there.
Oh.
And then 2, 4 amber for the Eureka.
Oh.
And then archive 2. That's pretty rough. Pick 2, but don't see them. Okay. That's too bad. Reap, I guess.
I guess.
And discard my worm tunnel.
Sure.
And then put a ward on this guy. And then let's see if I want more cards. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess I go to 7 cards.
So I finally have all my logos. Well, not all of it. I have some of it. I'll say logos. I'll play another command prompt and a daughter with a capture. There's all my daughters. Sure. I'll reap. I mean, you're gonna steal it anyway. I'll play the Sandwich the Bolt with the after reap ability. I'll reap. That's extra amber for you, and I'll ward Sandwich the Bolt. There you go.
Cool.
I'll drop to 9.
Mars.
There's my efficiency.
Well, I have against all flags for Mars. So.
Can I concede now?
I think so. Yeah, if you
I
can't
could.
stop me, then.
No, I cannot.
This would be an insane Mars.
I finally drew the weighty anchor, which would have been amazing 5 billion times ago.
Yeah. But if I had red line where you went to like 10 amber, that would have also
12,
been
13.
disgustingly bad. So.
And I have this phosphorus blast, which is the main source of
See?
Damage, which doesn't do anything.
No,
So
missing
this was the only thing I could.
Missing the I ran Sue was bad, but it wasn't that bad for me.
And then the 3 daughters, the weighty anchors, and all 3 worm tunnels were in the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, you need them first because my efficiency was
on the top.
Yeah.
All of it.
Well, not all of it. Not all of it. It was not on top.
Pretty much.
I had time traveler, help from future self, and a daughter.
And you had like 2 worm tunnels.
Yeah, and I drew the
saucer.
The saucer, which technically is a Mars card. But,
it worked out really well with the worm tunnels.
And the brainstem works really well with the ship and lose 1, move all amber of 1 creature to your. It's not if you do. So if you don't even have amber. Oh, if you do, it is if you do. So you need to have amber.
You need to have an amber.
Okay, I see. Yeah, and stealth modifications and
Stealth
camouflage
modifications is a dumb card.
It's really dumb. This is awkward with the capture on the red line, but it's okay. Yeah.
Stealth modification is like 3 elusive and 3 wards, right? So you get 3 creatures that you're never gonna get rid of.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so dumb.
And if those 3 creatures are the Reap, capture 2 for each Mars neighbor, and action lose 1, move all the amber from a creature to your pool, then that's pretty damn terrible. I'm probably thinking about moving that to my NKFL lineup because it's pretty good.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after my own internal league, playing against my own NKFL lineup, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put any of them in there.
Really? Wow.
I might, but I'm not sure.
2 TOCs are pretty good, and one of them was the highest SAS deck there is, so
yeah.
it's gonna draw some bans for sure.
I
and
just
if they don't,
like
it's fine.
Play TOC anymore.
Already.
Yeah, the Katina Fiends drive me crazy, and it doesn't matter if I play them or if I play against them. I just
turn 1 and master is just so dumb. Turn 1 and master is so dumb. If you don't have an answer, you're like, okay, well, I guess I lose the game.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna make 4 tokens, and you're gonna make 4.
I played against a Steppenwolf Waste Not, a Master Forsaken deck. It was B-Hawks.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what to do. And like, yeah. Also, I think Redline may have been. I'm not sure. It was great. Like, I couldn't get rid of the Steppenwolves. They got bigger. You could Waste Not them.
Yeah.
And then draw a bazillion cards and
play even more.
Get back
to the Waste Nots and just do it all again.
And then that's that.
Cool. Well, we played 2 good games.
Played 2 interesting games for sure.
Talk a lot in the end.
Yeah. But that was a good recap, I think. So Saturday, hopefully, tournament, Amber Skies,
I think so.
At our Fortress home base.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good.
Do we need to vote again? This game found.
Yeah, and while we were doing it, I was reading the chat that it's apparently, and I think they may have done this last time, that all the votes are based on pledge level. The size of your total campaign pledge will represent the amount of support given to your designated home retailer. Well,
that's good because
we're going to get quite some support.
We have 3 times the biggest pledge that you can get.
For now. But
for now.
Will probably be only 2, right, for our store. But still, that's a lot.
So if anyone's still watching after all this time, probably and you want an architect of the Crucible pledge with custom art and everything.
The Crucible and me, right?
That one. Yeah. Give me a ping. I have one, and I don't need it because I already have one from last campaign. So
yeah, we thought all of our other teammates might want one, right? So there's still one up for grabs, kind of.
Basically, we thought we needed to get 2, and we got 3.
Yeah, we all tried. Yeah,
and everyone who tried succeeded.
Yeah, I'm even backer number 1.
That's crazy. I think I'm like 17, but I still got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I put it in the cards early, but I forgot to click through.
Oh, really? Oh, I just went.
As soon as you have it in the card, it's fine. Like it's just.
No, it's not.
No.
No, you have to click through. It's in your card. It's not fine.
Backer 17.
Yeah, no. There's also this game found from Chip Theory Games, I think, and they do a strategist pledge. It's like $600 something, but you get the base pledge of every future campaign.
Oh. Okay.
And they have 10 of those or 5 of those each campaign. You have to be really fast. Yeah. And I had one in my basket, but I didn't manage to check out. No, I did, but I wasn't fast enough. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't count. But this time I was back in number 1. I was really fast, like whoa. And then Donald now has it.
Yeah.
I guess for now. He wants to keep it. Yeah.
I still need to take some pictures for mine.
Yeah, you do. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it off, right?
Yes.
Get a decent time to sign off instead of very late.
Sounds good.
Alright, thanks for joining if you were there, and
or if you're watching this on YouTube
later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.